Welcome back, champion children. So the class we're working on today is our black concentration stripe, black form stripe. So we use forms to help us develop all aspects of the martial arts. I mean, it's crazy how much stuff that this does. Okay, so what we're going to use our form for today is memorization and positioning, proper posture and positioning. Okay, so we're going to talk about what we need to do to be able to accomplish our black stripe for each of the Sukiro belts. Sukiro is a Japanese word that means skills. Okay, so if you are a Sukiro white belt, okay, we're going to work Pinyin 1. Actually, if you're Sukiro white, yellow, orange, purple, blue, and green, your requirement for black stripe is all based off of Pinyin 1, which you can actually find in our playlist on YouTube under Pinyons. And we show ourselves doing it from a front view and from a rear view, so you can see which direction is really which. But what I'm going to talk about today are the things I want you to focus on while doing it. So, as a Sukiro white belt, our job is to make sure that we can go up to the first attacker position by ourselves, okay, without forgetting any of the pieces. Okay, so here we go. So we bow, we step out with our right foot, dragon breathes fire. Okay, great. We're going to put our right hand next to our our ribs. Our left hand comes up next to our ear. Our left foot steps straight behind us so that we can turn and then block. Half moon forward. Nice snappy front punch there. Okay? So I did it sort of in a mirrored sense to the camera. Okay? So I'm going to turn around and do it the actual proper way now so you can see it from both directions. Okay? So again, here we go. So we're going to bow. We're going to step out with our right foot. Left foot steps back. Right hand goes to elbow position. Left hand gets ready to block. Pivot. Face the attacker. Block. Half moon forward. Punch. So the things that are important in this, okay, besides the memorization, are the 4 white belt rules. Knees bent, back straight, hands up, eyes forward. Okay, the other things that matter in this is that we want to let our feet finish moving before we exchange the hands. Okay, that way our brain only has to think about one thing at a time and we don't end up sort of sliding sideways and sloppy like this. The goal is to concentrate on each part of your body, hands and feet, and make sure that your muscles are doing the right thing to control you and make the shape or the form of your movement as proper as possible. Okay? All right, so let's go up to attacker number 2. All right? So if your parents are hanging out and they're watching you do this, when they say 1, you start from the beginning, you go to attacker 1. Okay? So let's pick it up from attacker position 1. Now, when your parent says 2, if you're a Sukiro yellow belt, you have to go all the way to attacker 3. So we're going to first go to attacker 2 by taking the right hand, pulling it next to our ear, turning behind us 180 degrees, nice strong half moon stance, then block. Half moon forward, then strike. Now to get to attacker number 3, our left foot steps straight back while we're still facing that second bad guy. Left hand gets ready to block. We turn. Now we're facing the third attacker. Block with the ki. Now half moon, then punch. Half moon, then punch, and then a third time, half moon, then punch. Great. Okay, now, for Sukiro orange belts, we're going to go to attacker number 4 and 5. So we put our right hand away, bring our left hand up next to our ear, and we do a 270-degree turn. That's a big turn. That's almost all the way around. So I'm going to turn all the way into a left half moon stance and block. Half moon forward, punch. Now to attacker 5, bring the right hand next to our ear, turn into a right half moon stance, block. Half moon, punch. Now, for Sukiro purple belts, we go back down the middle and face attacker number 6. So we do this by taking the left hand, bringing it next to our ear, left foot steps straight back, so we're still looking at attacker 5 bad guy. Now we pivot, block and ki, half moon forward with 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. We just knocked down bad guy number 6. Okay? For Circuito blue belt, you have to finish the form to completion. Left hand comes up next to your ear. Left foot spins all the way around to a half moon. Downward block. Half moon forward. Punch. Right hand comes up next to your ear so that our right foot can step behind us and face number 8 bad guy. Block. Half moon forward. Punch. Now to finish, our left foot steps to a horse stance facing the same direction we started. Forearms are together. Breathe. Right foot meets left and bow. I know that's a lot of instruction. If you watch the videos on our Pinions playlist and you just go over this a couple times and you remember what we've done in class, that'll be great, okay? So to earn the black stripe, we have to follow the 4 white belt rules, make sure our feet finish before our hands move, and then of course, we have to make sure the hands exchange at the same time, okay? So great effort in that. Give it practice, that's it. You just need time for it. Have fun with it. You can have mom or dad or siblings pretend to be the bad guys, go to the different directions, okay? But Pinion 1 is really just a big capital I shape on the floor, all right? So it's not difficult to pick up, but definitely takes a little bit of practice. So do great with it. If at first you can't think about all the technique and all the properness of it, you just need to memorize the pattern, that's fine. Just make sure you're just kind of going through it, getting your position down, and at least you're knowing which directions to turn, your feet are going to the right spot, doesn't have to be perfect, all right? Get into the memory first. Okay, questions or comments, let us know in the comments below. Good luck to you guys.